Hi, good morning everyone. Now I've found a couple more books in the charity shops, and fantastic. Some elegant ribbon work, which is all the sort of things that I do, and then we've got some more modern ones. But these are absolutely beautiful, beautiful books. And I'm going to go through some of the flowers and how to make them, you know, to help you. They've got lots of ways and leaves and things that you can do. And so I did start some bits and pieces last night. And they're just beautiful. Look at this. You know, that. And I think what we're going to do is I'm going to print off a picture, or see if I've got one of ours, and then decorate it like this so that you can see what it's like. And I do have some fabric that enables me to do that. I've got it with me, but I just wanted to share, you know, these books with you. It's just, you can do anything. It gives you lots of patterns of how to do them. You see, that's that one. What stitches are if you want to do it onto fabric. Just great books to have. You can even embroider onto shoes. Now we've all done the spider rose, but I'm going to take you through that again. So I'm just going to move those to one side, and then that's the first thing we're going to do, is the spider rose. And so therefore I need my material, which is this. It's quite firm. And then I've got a piece ready. And it's, I'll share that with you. Now, like I said, last night I did do, you know, several flowers and things like that. I was sat just making them. I also did some buds like this, because you can do them any way you want. So I'm going to take you through that process, but to start with, we're going to do the spider rose. Now, in order to do that, you need a circle. So let's do this. So we're going to do quite a big one, because it's nice, and then I can cut that and use that on something. So you need in the centre, and you need, right, so we might need to alter that a little bit. Like that. Yeah, that'll do. So I start with the knot underneath. I'm just going to double knot it. And you need to do from that point to that one. Sorry, I hope I'm in shot. Then go back up through the centre. To that one. And this is why they're called a spider rose, because it's like legs. And I don't like spiders, but so you've got that. Now, for now, I'm just going to, well, I'm just going to cast that one off there, actually. Or stitch that one off. That should hold. Okay. So we've got that. So then what you need to do is I need another sewing needle, one that will fit threads through it. So we'll do that one, I think. Like that. It's like the ribbons you need. Now, I do have somewhere, here we are, my bag of ribbons that I use when I'm doing the spiders. So, let's have a look. They only come in, they're cut into small sections. You can use satin, you can use silk, whatever it is you want to use. So, I'm just going to tie a knot in mine. Move it down to the bottom if you can. Like that. And then I'm going to come up through the centre. Like that. And the idea of this is you go under, over, under, over. You just need to get it going. I think that's gone through the knot. That's it. Okay. So going over, under, over, under. Like that. Over, under, and then it's reversed. You do the opposite. Over, under. Just need to get it going. You have like your little knot. Over, under, over, under. Like that. Now what I'm going to do is go down into the fabric. Like that. And then just go through there like that. And kind of like loop it back on itself to, there's not enough. So I'm going to take it off the needle and thread that back through and just pull that. And then you can just glue that down just so it'll stick and it's out the way. See, like that. And you eventually get the rose you want. So I'm just going to do another one. Same colour, just to finish it off. Again, tie the knot in the end. So I'm just going to go down into the fabric like that, and then pull that through like that, push it out a bit, and then just tie that off on itself. Oops. Move down, matey. Move your knot right down. That'll do. Just going to snip that and then glue that down. That's all. Let's glue it down and let that dry. And then what you do carefully is you just snip around. And you've got your spider rose, which can then go onto, don't worry about that, that glues in. Press that down like that. So you've got your spider rose, and then you can add that to a project. So that's that one. And we're going to do a project afterwards. I'm just going to put those bits away. So, and then, like I say, I have some of this green. I will share that with you shortly, how to put a piece together. Just cut all of that off. This is silk taffeta, and silk taffeta frays, as you can see. So what I'm going to do now is just to cut. We're going to do another rose, but a rolled rose. And I'm just going to try and get this level. That's it. So we're going to do a rolled rose. So that's about 12 inches long. Yeah. Don't waste that bit. But what you do is cut a strip about 12 inches long, fold it in half that way, and then take your needle and thread. First of all, fold that down, and then stitch along the edge of it. You can seal it off later. Try and keep your seams together. Do it away from the edge, because like I say, it does fray. I mean, you can seal it before you stitch it. I don't bother, I do it afterwards if I need to. It's going to have a piece on the back, so it doesn't matter. This is sage, the colour. Beautiful colour, actually. And you need, well, I've done 3, so we'll see how we get on. It depends how big you want the actual flower. And you can do this with any fabric. Just fold it in half, you know, and sew away. Then you get to the other end, about an inch, fold it down. It's just to give you a nice, neat flower. Okay, so we gather it up just a bit, not a lot, just enough to roll it and have a, well, the central one needs to be fairly done first. See, like that. And then what I would do is just to seal it off, like that. You only need a couple of tacking stitches, and then start to roll it. So you need it all the same way as you're working. If you think these are getting in your way, seal them off before you do that. I'm just going to turn the ink, I put glue on it already. Okay. Just open it all up. Do that. Get rid of all your bits. Doesn't matter when you do that, really, you know. Okay, and now what we're going to do is to keep that open. Just do an inch at a time or something like that, and roll it. Keeping everything the same length here, keeping that flat. So just open that up and roll. Don't forget, you control the ribbon. Doesn't control you. You control it. Right. And there you've got the start of a rose. And then what you do, sorry, I didn't know the camera was so close to my face. I hope that's better. I don't like it right in my face, because you can hear me breathing and it makes it sound like I can't breathe, but I can. I breathe okay. Right, so we take the next piece. Which is there, and pop that in. Yeah, that's come through. But look, and I don't want to do any more. You know, I don't want to add any more to that. I think that's a big enough flower for what we need. Okay, So let's get some fabric and we'll start building on it. So I've got my fabric here. I need to cut a piece. And just do this. Save all your bits. Now I've chosen my picture. It's like a rice paper one. And I'm not bothered about that because it's only going to be like a picture display. You know, like a frame. So that's fine by me. And we're going to pop it here. I could have decoupaged it on, but no, I'm just going to pop that on there like that. And I didn't realise what I'd done when I did that. That's a shame. But it might dry out, we'll see. I didn't realise that, that would have been... That's a bit silly, Fiona. No. Ah, what a shame. Oh, I think it's drying out. Never mind. Don't do what I've just done. Use a proper canvas picture. So what I'm going to do anyway is to put this on. And we're going to pop this here. I'm going to take some of all, you know, the flowers and that I've done last night. Some leaves and petals and whatnot. And we'll make a picture. Because I want it mixed colours. I love this, absolutely love that. I'm going to add the rose in. Yeah, of course. I'm going to do there. I'm going to add a blue flower here. Now I've not put any centres in these. So I'm not, now I'm going to put one here. And I've got another blue flower just here. I'm going to add the purpley ones that I've made. Like that. Let me see, I've got a... Yeah, and I've got one of these as well. So we're just going to sit that there. Now I did make these. Might not need them as long, but that's fine. Just make them as long as you need them. I think we're going to put one here. I'm going to do the same again. I will show you how to do these as well. But they're not hard and they're on wire. So that's going to sit in there like that. And then I've got a third one. Which I think we're going to pop in here like that. Okay. Now, we need some smaller ones there. I do have these. Too big, so I'm not going to use any more of the ones I've already made. They're too big, so we need to make some smaller ones now. What I've got here as well, oh no, I won't use those. Hang on, let me just see. I need some greens. Okay. No. Just bear with me a minute. I have some bits and pieces that I want to use, which if I can peel them off, I'll rather do that. Maybe not. Oh, we need to move them, because I may not need them. So these are nice velvet leaves, and we're going to put one there. And the thing is with velvet, you can make them 3D. You don't have to lay them flat. Wired ones, I mean. And see what the difference a few leaves can make. Now you can mix and match leaves as well, so you can have large and small. I'm just going to do 3 more on here of this size, and I'm going to add some smaller ones in. Well, cut 4 there, but it doesn't matter. So I'm going to do 1 here. Sorry. Just going to give it a little bit of life. One there. One on the tip, because you need it like a point. Let's shove that in there. Like that. Oh, got on my nail, did that. And I think we need to add one here. I don't like leaves on their own too much, if you know what I mean. Now, we're going to take the smaller ones. Just cut those. Bend it up and down at the same time, and you get that. A little bit of glue on the end, and then you need to fit them into these sort of nooks and crannies. Now I want that there, like that. So I'm going to do that. So she's just poking out of there. Going to put one up here next to this, like that. We're going to add one here. Just so you've a small and a large. We're going to add one here. under there like that. Now what we need to do, we've put these in here, so we now need to put some pearly bits in. So I'm just going to get my smaller pearls down. Oh, I've got these just as an added extra, and I'm going to just shove them in there like that. Oh yes, definitely. Yeah, we've got a little brown flower that I made. And we're just going to poke that in there like that. So I'm going to take some little pearls, some not as small as I, you know, don't want too small pearl. So we're going to do that in there. Going to do that size. See how it comes to life? Just that tiny wee pearl can make it come to life. Like that. Oh, got that one there. Oh, just beautiful. Rainbow one in there. Okay, so that's all the flowers have got something. Isn't it gorgeous? Now, do I want any more? Not those, no. We don't need those at all. Right, okay, so just going to put all this away. Now what I've got are some of these. Oh, and I still want to use one of those, two of these if I can. Because they tie in with those colours, the blue ones, do we want? Or the green? Blue. Need the blue ones. Nope, that's green. They're green. Thought I had, oh, do you know what? A little bit of pink in. Like I say, we do sell all of these in the shop. Now what I'm going to do with these is, if I can, is to pull off. Oh, they usually come straight out. Oh, if they don't want to come out. It's just to add a little bit more colour. It's just not enough colour added. Oh, definitely made the right choice there. Yes, definitely made the right choice. Like you say, I don't want to overdo it because that would be silly. And I think I'm experienced enough to know when to stop. Sometimes. See, I can see it. I can see where it needs to go. And that's the whole point, is you don't want to go overboard and, you know, do too much, because then you just lose sight of what you're doing. And that's really important. Now I want something else there. I'm going to put this one in here. Just like that. Oh yeah. Right. Now, with this one, I'm not happy because they're stuck out too far. So I'm going to trim them down and put them back. Yeah. Well, that'll do. It was just that one seemed to be stuck out too far. Love the flower. And I need something in here. I don't know what. Yes, I do. No, I don't. I was going to put some feather in it, but I don't think I need... Actually, I've got some green feather here. And I've got small bits. See, little ones that I can just clip off and use. It's this top bit I don't want. I want the fluffy bit. So I'm just going to... Don't waste that. That can come in... Well, I might use it, actually. This is the one I want. This bit. I'm going to stick that in there, which brings that back out there. Yeah. I think one more thing here. So I'm just going to find a flower because I need a small flower. Oh, hang on. Let's have a look in my little tub. Yeah, we're missing a couple of... I'm going to put that one in, I think. It just needed something bigger there, that's it. And then I'm going to put one just there. One just there. One just there. Is that there? Looks like that. There's one I did. I don't know, I think it needs to go in there. Yeah. Yes, perfect. See if we can put some bobbles in. We've got a couple of green. We can use the green. Just for filling. I feel we need one in there. Yeah, that's it. Need one just there, next to that. And one just there. And one just as a filler in there. Now, I haven't put anything here because when I cut that out, I will cut around there and all under there, and then that will be on a big frill. Right, as you can see, I've put the frill on it. I've put a little bit of trimming on it as well. I'm just going to try and get that bit off, that's it. To frame the picture. And I've matched the frill with the flower, with the main flower. And that, I think, is perfect for somebody's project. So, on this video, if you would like this, I will cut it out. I will add the frill, but if you would like this as a giveaway, you want me to give, if you would like me to give this to you, all you have to do is to say what you think of it. What do you think to the process? Do you think it's overloaded? Whatever. If you're interested and you would like this to be in with a chance to win this, then you need to say what you do like, what you don't like, whatever. Okay? And I'll choose somebody on Friday. Like I said, if you're interested, all you have to do is make a comment on it. What you like, what you don't like. Would you attempt it? Have you ever done anything like this? And yeah, you got to be in it to win it. Take care, everybody. Bye bye for now.